Welcome everyone. So this is our Yogi Speak session number 5, and thank you so much for all your great participation. We have also a lot of people who have joined us today. So thank you everyone. So let's start today's first question. It's an anonymous question that we got directly. So today's question we are starting with: do you still have duties towards your family when you are almost 80 years old? Guruji.
Namaste all. It's a challenging question, but I love the question. You know why? In ancient India, there were no old age homes. You know why? That time, or in our culture, old people used to be known as Jnanavrtha. Jnanavrtha means the embodiment of knowledge. So all old people were self-sufficient, physically, mentally powerful, and spiritually liberated or contented. So when they reached to the fourth stage, we used to have 4 levels of life: Brahmacharyam, Garhasthyam, Vanaprastham, and Sannyasam. Brahmacharya means people think, like young guys who follows or practice chastity and be away from family life. No, that is not Brahmacharya. Charyam means the discipline, engagement. Brahma is higher consciousness. So learn the reality of our life. That is what is called Brahma. When we establish yourself into the Brahman is called Brahmacharya. There is a sage, very famous sage called Narada. You know who he is? Nada Charan means Narada. People think there is a guy who is going with a certain music, veena, and saying that Narayana, Narayana, and create all problems all over the world. No, that is the mind which is representing our own mind, which represents the establishment in the Nada Brahma, the sound of silence. Same way, Brahmacharyam is the section of life where we get prepared to face the life with the given duties. From where the given duties? From the law of nature. So a child from 1 to 5, he is a child. He doesn't have any responsibility. He can just play on the lap of elder people, father, mother, uncles. That is where he learns the lessons of lap university. Lap university means a child who is sitting on the lap of elders and learning. Whatever we teach that child or whatever he learns from that university will be the foundation of his coming future life. Anyhow, from that age of 5, it's called Upanayanam. We accompany him to where? To the Gurukulam. We send him to the residential school. Ancient residential schools were known as Gurukulam. So, no discrimination. All children, from the farmer's family to the king's family, no discrimination. Every children will be considered equally, taken care of equally. There, from the age of 6, he will start learning these lessons, how to face the life joyfully, successfully. So, that area, that time is called Brahmacharya. Either it will finish at the age of 18 or 24. Then he will come out from the Gurukulam for having Garhasthyam. Graham means the house. So he will be a householder. So he will get married. He will have children. Then first responsibility to take care of his parents. he will become a provider for the parents. Then he will be the provider for his own family. Then he will be the provider for the society. So he has three responsibilities: parents, his own family, and the society. Then, when his elder son gets a child, son or daughter, he will become a grandpa. There, he will detach from everything. He will give up all his responsibilities or hand over his responsibilities to his elder son or elder daughter or elder son-in-law, whomever he will hand over. Then he will be available to guide only. That is what is called vanaprastham. No given responsibilities, but he will monitor everything. Anybody can approach him to get advices because he is well experienced. When his grandson gets a son, naturally he will move away from the house. Then he will go to pilgrim centers, or sometime he will just vanish. Nobody knows. That is what is called sannyasam. Sannyasa means like giving up the material world or the body made of matter. Here, sannyasam is known as like wearing saffron and chanting something. No, sat is the reality. Nyasa means always fix your mind in the ultimate reality called Sat. That Sat Nyasa is called Sannyasa. Then he will not see anything material. Of course, he will have material things, but not connected to the material establishment. Here the question, should that 80-year-old person be responsible in material life? No. An emphatic no. But you can be available for others as an advisor. Unconditional advices can be given, which is called Jnana Vruddha Upadesham. Upadesham means advices. Jnana Vruddhan means the person, he is like the embodiment of God. We believe that there is a God, but how many of us have seen God? No. Mada, Pita, Guru, Devam. This is what we are taught. Mada means our first embodiment of God is our mother. Then mother will say, this is your father. Then both will say, this is your Guru, your master. So Mada, Pita, Guru, Devam. So these are the three manifested forms of God. Then finally, we can reach to ourselves. So if I give the specific answer for the question, when we reach to the sannyasa level, we are available only for giving advices, not only for our family, the whole world, which is called Vasudhaiva Kudumbakam. The whole universe is my own family. That is the concept.
Thank you so much, Guruji. That's a wonderful question. Thank you so much for asking. And those of you online, whoever is ready for your question, you can just raise your hands. Yes, Anhad, we can hear you.
Namaste, Anhad.
It's a very generic question, but I just thought I wanted to know what teaching of Agastya Muni would be pertinent to this day and age.
Agastya Muni's teaching is called Siddha Yogam or Shiva Yogam, Vashi Yogam, Hamsa Yogam, Kundalini Yogam. So all are having, and these different names are mentioning about our own inner reality. If I borrow few technical terms from modern terminology, like a sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system, similar to our prana and apana. or Surya Chandra Nadi. So when we have this awareness of our two energy flows in our body, Surya Chandra Masuraikyam Hatha Ithyabidiyade. The moment we deliberately make a union between the solar and lunar nerve, you will become a Hatha Yogi. Hadam vina Rajam, Rajam vina Hatha. Means when you become the Hatha Yogi, naturally you will be taken to the higher level, which is called Raja Yoga or Vashi Yoga or Siddha Yoga. So if you want to have a successful and contented life, if you want to feel the joy from within, Agastya Muni's teachings are the only way. As far as my experience is concerned, I tried everything. Right from my childhood, I had gone through all types of traditional martial arts, music, dance. Then in between, I tried some intoxicants, but everything had its own effect temporarily. But when I established myself into my inner self, I became really, I can say, stoned, I can say, without mushroom or anything else. See, technically we can say we can produce morphine or cocaine or any other drug by ourselves. Can you believe it?
Certain enzymes or chemicals in the body would act in a similar manner.
Yes, because see, we are really produced or we are born in the forest. Man is nothing but an animal, a social animal. So we have animal instinct. We have been in the forest. Then we have this fight and flight mode in our system. Why we have fight and flight mode? Because we were supposed to face dangers. Suppose in the forest, we are moving with our children. One tiger jumped on us. What do you have to do? An ordinary person, if as an ordinary person, you cannot deal with that powerful tiger. That time, nature installed a system within you. Like immediately, the adrenal gland will produce more adrenaline. Adrenaline will mix up in the blood. Your BP will shoot up, and your human nature will change. Your animal instinct will be coming out. So either you will fight with the tiger, or you will run faster than the tiger. Got it now? From where you are getting that? And during that fight, we may get seriously wounded. So what do you have to do? Immediately, the system will be activated. The pain should be managed. If you get pain beyond certain limit, you will faint. So if you faint in front of the tiger, then what will be the consequence? So nature will not allow that. Even if you lose one hand, immediately the temperature of the blood will be down, and you will not feel the pain. You will run for some herbs and all these things. Somehow you will manage it. That time, the painkiller, a strong painkiller is necessary. Who is creating that? Our brain. Morphine or cocaine or dimethyltryptamine, something like that. The serious painkillers will be produced. So that stressful situation can be handled with that. Then this potential is technically used by our masters. When we do pranayama, we arrest the function of lungs. When the oxygen supply is blocked, like somebody pushed you under the water, you are breathless. Then the body will recognize you are in danger. Immediately, your autonomic nervous system will be activated. That time, different types of painkillers or intoxicants chemicals will be produced in the brain to survive and meet that extreme situation. So naturally, when we do this, pranayama, stampana kriya, stop the breath more than 2-3 minutes, that body will come to a situation that, or a conclusion that, wow, something is happening. You are going to face death. To avoid that situation, these hidden potentials will be activated in a controlled way. There you can experience this intoxicants from within, which is called Atma Lahari. You know Lahari in Sanskrit? Intoxication. So yeah.
Essentially, this leads to a higher state of consciousness, right? When these natural chemicals are released in the body.
Yes, of course.
Through yogic practice.
Yeah.
But desire for a higher state of consciousness, isn't it also driven by our ahamkar, our ego?
Again, what do you think of your ahankar? What is your ahankar? Have you experienced it?
I feel like it is a false projection of what I think my life should be. And so I keep going towards this illusion that I think is the right path for myself.
This question is coming out from your ignorance. So ignorance is not the answer. Darkness is not the light. You lighten the lamp, then darkness is vanished. So now the question is from ignorance, and if I give you an answer also, that will be an ignorant answer, because whatever we are exchanging through the senses will be, or the essence is Maya, illusion. There is no material world existing the way we perceive. The moment our inner hormones or brain like neuroplasticity changes, the external world will change. So now your question is a false ego. But the moment you go beyond the ego, this question will not remain. So answer is not given to the question. The question itself is being vanished. Got it, no? You say your ego. You said, I think this is my ego. You think. Reality is beyond your mind. That's why Sage Patanjali, in the beginning of Yoga Sutra, undoubtedly he explained, or he commended, Atha Yoga Anushasanam. Now I explain what yoga is. What is the next sentence? Yoga Chitta Vritti Nirodha. Go beyond your intellect. There, the truth will be revealed. There, the language is experience, no explanations. It is the knowledge or the understanding in your extreme silence. Yes.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Saravanan sir, yes, you can go ahead. We can hear you.
Yeah, namaste, Guruji.
Namaste, namaste.
I hope you're doing well.
Yeah,
I have
perfect.
a question. Sometimes, the mind is wandering, something unnecessary thoughts and all those things, like how to correct those kind of issues, like unnecessary thoughts. Sometimes, the negative thoughts, all these kind of things are coming up, right? How to overcome with those kind of things.
So, question is how to control it.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Or overcome it. I don't know, is there a way to avoid that? But I'm not sure about that. So,
if you want to slow down your mind, it is possible. If you want to shut down your mind, that also possible.
oh, okay.
See, suppose you have a ceiling fan, it's rotating in full speed. You want to reduce the speed. What you will do?
Yeah, just adjust the running mode in the fan.
Yes.
From 4
There
to
is
3
there is a regulator.
Regulate, yes.
What regulator does? It will arrest or reduce the power of electricity, the strength of electricity.
Okay.
So as the power of electricity is reduced, the machine will be, the rotation will be reduced. And if you want to switch off the fan, you disconnect the power supply. Then the fan is off.
Fan is off, yeah.
Same way, your mind is bringing countless thoughts because the power supply is very high. Your pranic flow is beyond your control. Even if you look at you, how rhythmically you are breathing, you are not aware of your breathing. And which part of your body is engaged while, breathing. The respiration is actually not monitored. If the moment you monitor it, you will come to know the mind cannot run here and there. It cannot, bring countless thoughts. This is the way you can regulate your thoughts. Because the power supply is from the breath. If you deliberately practice, gradually, even you can arrest the function of your breath or arrest your breath. Consequently, then your mind also will be arrested. Here Patanjali said, Chitta Vritti Nirodha. How you can stop it? Pranam Mano Dvayamidam Vilayam Niyedyo Moksham Sagachati. Moksha means liberation. If you have the pain of having many thoughts, you have to liberate yourself from that pain. How? Bring your prana and merge into your mind. Through Asha Yogam or Shiva Yogam, things are done. Very simple technique, but it must be practiced in a regular basis.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Guruji.
Thank you. Welcome.
Thank you, Saravanan sir. Anna ma'am, are you ready with your question?
Dear Guruji,
Namaste.
question. What is your mission in life?
My vision or my mission?
Your mission.
Okay. My mission is to spread this wisdom, make it available for everybody all over the world.
And what mission do you think people should have in life?
What mission or vision?
Mission.
Ah.
What kind of mission people should have in life? If it's not financial, material mission, then it must be spiritual.
See, the material world is not real. Brahma Satyam, Jagat Mithya. This is what is said thousands of years ago in India. Brahma means the unmodified state of energy. Jagat is the world made of matter. So, scientifically talking, E is equal to M. E means energy, M is matter. There is no difference between energy and matter. According to Indian science, energy is the truth, reality, and M, matter is illusion, Maya. Now quantum physics also declaring the same. There is no difference between energy and matter. Matter is a temporary form, condensed form of energy. Got it now? So everybody's mission must be reaching to that state of consciousness, energy consciousness. The matter which you experience as money, power, gain, loss, and all these things are matter which is called Maya, illusion. So you cannot fix your mission in material world. Whether you like or not, the material world is not going to change for yourself. You know why? As my mind changes, my material world will keep changing. So how can I rely on something which is not real? So forget about your material missions. Then you may ask, then why do I live? Whether you like or not, your material world will continue like this. Maybe I will give you an example. Suppose you get into a business contract. You thought everything, calculated, discussed. Then finally you decided, yes, it makes sense. It look feasible. So I can sign the contract tomorrow. Okay. Next day, you came to know that that company's reputation, just had fallen and everything went upside down. So what you will do? You will not go ahead with that contract. So your decision is from yourself, but the things happening outside is not in your hand. Same way, now I say, okay, let us see tomorrow. Everybody said, yes, Guruji, we will see tomorrow. Who can make sure that I will not get a heart attack after 1 hour or next moment? Who can give me an assurance? Nobody knows. So, nobody's material world is permanent. It keeps on changing. That is why it is called Maya, illusion. So, that illusionary world will keep moving. You are not supposed to be either bothered or appreciated. Just let it be. But fix your mind in that reality. If you want to experience something changing, there must be a changeless background behind it. So this external world, material world is keep on changing. That means there must be a changeless background, which is called energy in modern science, but in Indian traditional science, it is called Brahma Shakti, means the unmodified state of energy. So if you ask me what is the mission of everybody, you are born to experience that reality. That must be your mission. When that mission is accomplished, you will smile. That smile will be from the heart. This is what the eternal wisdom, and my purpose is to spread this wisdom to everybody.
Wow, this is very empowering. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for that beautiful question, Anna ma'am. That's wonderful. Who else is ready with your question? Oh, is it already 30 minutes? Okay. So we have to end our session here. It looks like this particular 30 minutes flies away too quickly. So thank you so much for your beautiful questions. Please join us back on Mondays. We have to take a 2-day weekend break. So we will be back on Monday at 3:30 p.m. is our next session. As well as the Ask Yogi sessions that I had mentioned in the last session as well. So it's you can book your one-on-one personal sessions with Guruji. He is making himself available to us. So if you are interested in, it's a 45-minute session. So if you're interested in booking a one-on-one session with Guruji, just post on WhatsApp group. We are launching it from the upcoming Monday, September 29th. You can start booking your sessions. It can be an individual or as a group. If you have family members or friends that you want to book in group with a session with Guruji as well, you can do so. So we invite you, if you're interested, just post a message on WhatsApp and we'll send you the link for booking. Thank you so much, Guruji, and thank you everyone for your beautiful participation. We'll see you back on Monday. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.